The storm was unforgiving that night. Heavy rain lashed against the black SUV as it sped down the empty mountain road. Inside, Elisa sat shaking, her wrists bound, her eyes wide with terror. She didn't know where they were taking her or why she had been dragged from her apartment in the dead of night. The men around her were stone-faced, silent, dressed in all black. One of them held her arm too tightly, leaving bruises. Her voice was hoarse from screaming earlier. No one had answered her cries. Her only crime? Being her father's daughter. She didn't know it yet, but her father had crossed someone dangerous, Alex Volkov, the ruthless mafia king whose name made men tremble and cities bleed. And now Elisa was the payment for a betrayal she had nothing to do with. Flashback, earlier that day. Elisa had been sipping tea in her small, cozy living room. She lived a quiet life, books, school, and part-time work at the library. Her world was calm, peaceful, boring even. But that peace shattered the moment three masked men burst through her door. No warning. No explanation. Just a sack over her head and the cold press of a gun against her back. Now, inside the mansion. They arrived at a massive estate surrounded by iron gates and armed guards. The place looked more like a fortress than a home. Her heart pounded as the door opened. The men yanked her out, dragging her through marble halls and cold corridors until she was thrown into a dimly lit room. Chains. A mattress on the floor. A single camera blinking in the corner. No windows. Elisa collapsed to the floor, sobbing as the heavy door slammed shut. Somewhere else in the mansion, Alex Volkov stood by a tall window, swirling whiskey in his glass. His eyes were like ice, cold, unbothered, lethal. "She's here," his right-hand man said. Alex didn't look up. Good. He didn't care that she was innocent. In his world, innocence was irrelevant. What mattered was pain, and her father needed to feel it. Taking his daughter was just the beginning. But when he eventually met her, he didn't expect her eyes to tremble like that. He didn't expect her voice to sound like it would break. And he didn't expect his chest to feel something when he saw her huddled in chains, too scared to speak. Something told him this girl would be more dangerous than anyone else.